Good morning, everyone at home. We are going to get your warm up started. So we are re-recording it for you guys. So I will be kind of bouncing around between the workout and then helping people. So we are going to crush it. But today for our warm up, we have total body extensions, knee huggers, squats with a twist, and side lunges. Let's get this party rolling. All right, you guys. So today we have leg day and how this is going to work. Hopefully at home, make sure you guys printed out your sheets. You got your weighted bags, all that good stuff. And then we are going to be doing an AMRAP style for our leg day. We have 3 AMRAPs. It's going to be 3.5 minutes each for the AMRAPs. And we will have 15 seconds in between each AMRAP to transition. Once we get through all 3, we're going to go back and do all 3 again. So you will have, by the end, done each one twice. There are 5 exercises in each, and it's going to be 10 is the magic number. So at home, with those first exercise, we have our 10 total whiteouts. So you're going to, that's a normal squat and a narrow squat. So normally we do pop squats. Remember, we release in the center, but today we're doing those whiteouts. So we got 2 forms of squats: normal, hip width apart; narrow, 3 to 4 inches. Getting those hips deep, squeezing the glutes and coming up. If you need to get out of those 10 total, you will do speed skaters, and it's 10 total. So it's 1, 2, all the way up to 10. Then we have our 10 total cross balance lunges. So at home, if you have your weighted bag, holding it at your chest, 10 total, 5 on each side. You can either do all 5 on one leg and then the other, or you can go ahead and alternate. But remember, it's no matter what, you're going for depth, and then you're pushing through that lead heel, squeezing the glute, coming up. Width will be based off of your anatomy of your legs. So if you go too far, it's going to pull that knee with you. We don't want that to happen. So go back, push through that heel, come up. Same idea if you have a dumbbell holding at your chest. Then we're going to go to those 10 touchdown squats. So you have a couple options here, the 10 touchdowns. Inhale and then jump and explode up to the sky, or you can do 10, take out the impact, pull those shoulder blades back, keep those arms up to the sky, and then kind of like a field goal, and you're sitting back, keeping those arms straight. Weight in your heels, squeeze the glutes and come up. Make sure you keep that chest up and don't let the arms droop. Total body extensions will be that modification. And then we have 10 each side donkey kicks. You're going to be on all fours here. 10 on the left, 10 on the right. We are going to squeeze the glute 90 degrees in that knee, and think of flexing that ankle and poke a hole through the ceiling with that heel. Make sure you're not arching through the back. You want to keep it nice, that core nice and tight, and just go up, and then 10 on the other side. You guys can add a weight behind the back of the knee if you want to. If you have dumbbells at home or here in the gym, just keep it tight. And then we will go into your 10 narrow squats. So whether you have your dumbbell or weighted bag, 3 to 4, 6 inches apart, 3 to 6 inches apart in those feet. Chest up, keeping those knees in line with those toes, sitting those hips back into those heels, and then chest is up, squeeze the glutes, come up. And that cross-country skiers will be your modification, and that is AMRAP number 1. Then we have AMRAP number 2. So with that weighted bag or that dumbbell, hold it up at your chest, knees and toes out at 45, sitting into those in between, keeping those knees in line with your toes, and then squeezing the glutes, pushing through the heels to come up, keep the chest up. Then we have our 10 glute bridge leg raises. So you can either elevate these or do these on the ground. It's going to be 5 on one side, 5 on the other. So you're here, you're going to hold that glute bridge, kick one leg out, flex that ankle, keep it nice and tight, and you are exhaling and raising it up and back down, not hitting the ground. Same idea, if you elevate it, make sure those hips start 90 degrees under those knees, push off that box, flex that ankle and raise it up. Then we're going to do 10 regular side lunges. You can either do 5 and 5 or alternate. Stepping out, pushing off that heel, coming in. You can either do all on the same side or alternate. Just make sure you do 5 on each side. Keep that chest up, get those hips back. The stationary leg stays straight. Heisman's will be that modification. And then we have hydrants. You're here, you're going to keep on all fours, bringing that leg out to the side now. Make sure you don't rotate those hips. Try and keep them isolated, 90 degrees, flex that ankle, squeeze that outer glute, 10 and 10. And then we have 10 each side power skip. So you're here, you exhale as you explode off that foot, 10, get your body up, think of busting a hole through the ceiling. You can take out that impact if you need to. Last AMRAP, we are starting with 10 stationary lunges on the left. So that means your left leg is forward, your right leg is back. You're going to inhale as you go down, squeeze the glute and push through that lead heel to come up. Think of going down through the space you've made and then keeping that weight at your chest. You also can hold 2 weights on either side if you have dumbbells. Then we have 10 glute bridges, either on both feet or one on each leg. So you either do this one, squeezing the glutes, keeping the core tight, driving them up. Remember, try and lift up to those shoulder blades, control it down, but don't completely release. Otherwise, you have 5 on one side. You can have that leg bent or straight, doesn't matter. You can elevate, add a weight to your hips, whatever you guys want. Then we have stationary lunges on the right side. And then same thing, just now that right leg is forward, pushing through that heel, squeezing that glute. Lateral fast feet will be that modification. Then we have our deadlifts, 10 of them, shoulders stay back. Remember, it's a hinge. Squeeze the glutes, push those hips forward, and push through the heels, keeping that back nice and flat. And then we have our 10 speed squats. Remember, don't lock at the top, don't fully release. You want to keep those knees soft, and then add that speed, get those hips down. If you need to slow it down to get that full range of motion, you can do that. 10 total side shuffles will be that modification. All right, guys. So we're gonna get started with that first AMRAP. We have those whiteouts. So remember, it's a normal and a narrow squat, and you're jumping into each. Here we go. Yes, yep, correct. So it's gonna be 5 and 5 of each of those squats. Here we go. We got 3, 2. All right, you guys, here in the gym at home, you made it in. You made it on the Zoom. You made it in the gym. Now let's make use of our time. You got it today. So you got 3.5 minutes. Work at your own pace. Look at your sheet. Keep track. After those 10 total whiteouts, you have those 10 total cross balance lunges. Stay with it. I'm coming for you in the middle. So remember, those whiteouts, you're here, keeping that chest up. You can use those arms, or you have those speed skaters. 5 each side, 10 total. And then stay with it. After those whiteouts, you have those 10 total cross balance lunges, holding that weight at your chest. Remember, keep that knee in line with that ankle. Very good. Remember, on those touchdown squats, land back down in that squat. Keep that knee in line with that ankle. After those cross balance lunges, you also can go down for those twists if you need to get out of those cross balance lunges. Also, if those cross balance lunges bother your knees, but you're okay with regular lunges, you can do normal reverse lunges. Stay with it. Then we got those 10 touchdowns. Keep that chest up as you reach for the ground. 10 of them, or you have those, take the impact out. You have those regular touchdowns. Good job, you guys. Keep it up here in the gym. Total body extensions will be that modification. Very good. You got it. Remember on those donkey kicks. Next, you got those donkey kicks. Don't let that spine arch. Keep it right in the glute. Poke a hole through the ceiling with that heel. Keep those legs tight. 10 and 10. You got it, guys. Stay with it. Then you'll have those 10 narrow squats. Grab that heavy weight. This is your first leg day of the new year. First leg day of the month. You got it. Keep going at home. You have those cross-country skiers. Instead of those narrow squats, if you need to get out of them, remember those. Straight arms. Kind of like a little dance. Good. Awesome on those whiteouts there, Brandy. Good. Keep that core tight. On all of these exercises, keep your weight in your heels. Remember, we exhale as we release all squats, all lunges. Good. Nice total bodies. Good. Stay with it, guys. We have 20 seconds left of this AMRAP. You got it at home. Keep hustling. We got those. Wherever you're at, I want you to finish strong. You got 10 seconds, but treat them like they're your first, like you have nothing but time. Push it. These last reps matter. All right, that is time. We got 12 seconds left from here. We're going into that AMRAP number 2, starting with those sumo squats. Grab that weight. We're starting in 3, 2, and we're going down. Get those hips deep, squeeze those glutes, and push through those heels as you release that sumo squat. You also have those 10 cross-body mountain climbers, bringing that opposite knee to opposite elbow. I want you to imagine like you're gonna touch those knees. Keep that back flat, don't round, don't pike. Pull those shoulder blades together and then down towards those hips. Drive them up. You'll do 10 each side. Stay with it, guys. After that, we got those 10 glute bridges. You can add a weight to those hips or glute bridge leg raise. Excuse me. So keep that glute bridge. Leg is straight. Flex that ankle. I want you all to think of scraping that heel all the way along that wall in front of you and up. Lead with the heel. Keep that leg strong. Then you're going to do 5 on the other side. You can elevate on a step or maybe a medicine ball if you have it. Stay with it, guys. After those 5, we're going to those 10 regular side lunges. Here in the gym, keep hustling. Nice Heisman's, Dawn. There we go. Stay with it. We got those 10 at home. You guys have been crushing it. You crushed it all last year, and you're keeping that momentum. I want you guys to continue to show up, do your best, challenge yourselves. We got under 2 minutes left, guys. You also have those Heismans instead of those side lunges. After that, we got those 10 each side hydrants. If you do have dumbbells, you can add a weight to these as well. Keep them tucked to the side. Just don't let it break that form. Coming out and back. Squeeze it. Keep that core tight. Keep those hips stable. Very good, you guys. Here in the gym on those hydrants, you look awesome. 10 each side. You got it, guys. We got under 90 seconds left. After these hydrants, we're going into those 10 each side power skips. You got it. Finish strong. We got 60 seconds until we get that 15-second break before those power skips. So remember on these, explosive. This is an explosive move. If you need to take out that impact, squeeze that glute, engage that core, exhale, drive it up. 10 on one side, and then 10 on the other. We got 35 seconds. Keep hustling. Awesome job, Krista. Great form here in the gym. Trust me, I'm watching you. You're doing awesome. Keep rocking those sumos. Keep rocking those power skips at home. I'm watching you too. Let's keep it up. We got 15 seconds. Don't slow down now. You also have those cross-body mountain climbers, remember, instead of those sumo squats. All right, guys, you got 15 seconds. That's time. Stay with it. Coming up, we got those stationary lunges on the left leg. Stay with it, guys. Get ready. Here we go. Stationary lunge on that left leg. Hold that weight or that weighted bag, either at your chest or one on either side. Don't completely lock that knee. You'll do 10 of those. You also have high knees. Remember, 1, 2, all the way up to 10. Very good, guys. Keep it up. Then we got those 10 glute bridges. Dig those heels. Make sure your hips are under those knees. Push through the box or the ground with those heels. Squeeze your glutes. Exhale. Squeeze that core. Remember, we want to get up past that shoulder blade. Stay with it, you guys. After that, we got those right stationary lunges. Right leg is forward, left leg is back. Otherwise, you need to get out of these. You're going to go into those lateral fast feet. 1, 2, 3. Out, out, in is 1. All the way up to 10. After that, we got those deadlifts. Stay with it, guys. You got it. Remember, you don't come in here to stop and get in your head or slow down. Then we got those deadlifts. Squeeze those glutes. Remember, it's a hinge. Focus on the back side doing that work, and then you're going to finish out those 10 speed squats. You guys got under 2 minutes. Don't lock those knees at the top. 10 total side shuffles. You can even add that high knee hop if you want. Keep it coming. Good, you guys. Challenge yourselves on those weights. Grab heavy weights on these deadlifts. Good job. We got 90 seconds. After this AMRAP, we're going back to the top. Good job. That's it. Remember that fit body focus, you guys. It says this week, stop trying to skip the struggle. When we hit that struggle in life, in the gym, in a workout, in an exercise, you gotta fight back that resistance. Give the resistance back and go twice as hard as the resistance coming at you. You gotta dig a little deeper. That's where that character is built. That's where your transformation, your goals are built. Embrace it, and then you will grow from it. We got 45 seconds. Stay with it. Good, Krista. Good, Dawn. You got it. Keep it up, Brandy. Keep it up, Subra. At home. Keep it up. We got 15 seconds from here. We're going to have 15 seconds to go back to AMRAP 1. It's going to be our last time on this AMRAP. Let's make it our best. Commit to these last several seconds. We got 2. And that's time. All right. Go ahead. Shake those legs out. We're going to start back at the top with those 10 total wideouts. We got 5 seconds, or those speed skaters. 10 total. Go. So remember, normal is 1, narrow is 2. 1, 2, regardless of what you're doing. Then we got those 10 total cross balance lunges, or you can take it into a reverse lunge if the cross balance bothers those knees, or you have those twists. Keep those shoulders back. Remember, it's about the angle. You got it, guys. After those cross balance lunges, we got those touchdown squats. Keep that chest up as you reach for the ground. Inhale, exhale, explode up. Or you have those touchdown squats without the impact. Or you have those total body extensions. Stay with it, you guys. It's Thursday, Friday Eve. I said it earlier, I'm going to say it again. This is your first leg day of the month and of the year. And remember what we tell you guys. Always level up on the first time on that beginning of that month. See if you've gotten stronger. Most of the time you have. You just have to trust it. You have to go for it. After those touchdowns, we got those each side donkey kicks. You have those 10 narrow squats. Remember the donkey kicks. Don't arch that back. Keep it tight. And those narrow squats, nice and narrow, a little bit in from those hip width. Sitting back, keeping that chest up. I like to throw my arms out to help distribute the weight back. Or you had those cross countries. We have a minute and 40 seconds. Good, awesome, narrow squats. Super, keep those knees in line with those toes on those narrows. Remember, we don't want them to bow out as we squat back. You want them to stay in line. So if they are bowing out, widen that stance just a little bit until they stay aligned with those toes. Stay with it, guys. We got our final 60 seconds, and then we are done with this AMRAP. Very good. Keep those hips going deep in that squat. If you're holding that weight, which I hope you are, because you're challenging yourselves, don't let that weight cut off your range of motion. Let it push you down deeper into that squat. Get past that sticking point. Build up that muscle. If you're on those twists, remember, lean away from those legs. Pull those shoulder blades back. You got it, guys. We got 25 seconds. Stay with it. You're on those touchdown squats. Keep those arms up. Keep them straight. Keep those shoulder blades back. Keep that core tight. We got 12 seconds, and then we are done with this first AMRAP. Don't waste your time. Make use of it. You also have those total bodies. Keep it coming. All right, that is time. All right, guys, we are going on to that next AMRAP. AMRAP number 2, we got 7 seconds left. Starting with those sumo squats. Knees and toes out. Get ready. Here we go. Remember, we don't want to come here. Get those hips deep, squeeze, and push through those heels to come up. You also have those crossbody mountain climbers. After that, we got those 10 glute bridges with that leg raise. If you want to elevate it, get it up there. Again, remember, think of scraping that heel. Squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes, push, actively push through that box or through the floor. Keep that leg straight. 5 and 5. You got it. After that, we're going to come up for those 10 regular side lunges. If you need to lose that weight, if the weight's causing you to drop, lose the weight, push those arms out, really tighten that core, sit those hips back. You also have those Heismans. You got it, guys. We are down our first minute of this AMRAP. You got 2.5 left. After those side lunges or Heismans, we have 10 each side hydrants. Remember, you're going to be on all fours. That knee is going out. Awesome. Heisman's done. Good pace. Good range of motion. Push through that heel on those side lunges. Make sure you guys lift that leg off. On those side lunges, you're here. Pick it off. You can either do all 5 and then all 5, or you can do 1, 5 each side. Stay with it. Those hydrants. And don't forget those power skips. 10 each side of those power skips. After those side lunges, you're going to those 10 each side hydrants. Bringing it out. Flex that ankle. Squeeze that outer glute. Fight to keep your hips as level as you can over that ground. You got to tighten that core. We're in our final 90 seconds of AMRAP number 2. You guys stay with it. After those hydrants, we got those power skips. Get yourself up. You can take that impact out if you need to. At home, keep crushing it. Embrace that struggle. We got this. seconds on that clock. Then we're going to head into that final AMRAP of your day. Good. Keep that ankle flexed on those hydrants. You got it. Get that knee up on that power skip. Throw it up there. Tighten that core. Your core squeezes. Exhale. And it drives that knee up. Good, Caressa. I'm going to shout out some names at home that I'm sure you're doing your workout today. Who's been killing it. We got Katie. We got Sherilyn. Stay with it, guys. We got Debbie. Woo! Awesome work. 15 seconds left, you guys. So many of you guys at home, we miss you. Keep pushing it. You got 7 seconds left. Treat them like they're your first. Get these last couple reps. That's time. All right, guys. We are down our 2 AMRAPs. Get ready. We're going to go into AMRAP number 3. We're going to start with that stationary lunge on the left leg. 10 of them, or you got those high knees. Get set. Go. Don't shy away from those weights, you guys. Yes, it's a tough workout today, but that's what we want. We want tough. We want challenging. We don't grow when we're comfortable. We grow from the struggle, and it's all based off of the choices that we make, how we react to the struggle, to the resistance. Good, you guys. Remember, big choices or bold choices create big results. It's an inward-outward experience. We got to change within first before we change on the outside. It's all about changing our habits. If we have a habit of cutting corners on our exercises, we're going to get that. Stay with it. You have those 10 glute bridges, and then after those 10 glute bridges, you got those 10 stationary lunges on the right side or those lateral fast feet. At home, keep hustling. And then after that, you got those deadlifts. 10 deadlifts, keep those shoulders back. Squeeze, grab a heavy weight on these deadlifts. The lighter you go, you're actually not doing so much work for that backside. Challenge the weight. And then you got those 10 speed squats. Remember, keep those knees just a little soft at the top. You don't fully release. If that range of motion's getting cut off, slow it down. Take it into regular squats. Get past that sticking point, past that part that feels like, you got to tighten your core. Keep your chest up, pull those shoulders back. Good, Dawn. Stay with it, guys. Keep those shoulders back on those deadlifts. Pull them back, tighten that core as you hinge. Think of shifting all that work into that backside. Awesome. Speed squats. At home, we got a 90 seconds. Keep pushing it. That's it. I want you to think about where you are in your AMRAP. Where do you want to end in this last 80 seconds? Push your pace, but focus on your form. Fill your mind with your form. Think about what parts of my body are doing what and need to do what. We got 60 seconds. That's it. Stay with it. Anchor yourself down in your why. Why did you turn on your Zoom today? Why did you go into these exercises or come into the gym today? Commit to the exercise. Commit to the intensity. We got 35 seconds left. Keep it up. Got those lateral fast feet if you're on those stationary right lunges. 1, 2, all the way up to 10. Come on, let's push it. And then we're going into those deadlifts after those. After those left stationary lunges or high knees, you got those 10 glute bridges either on both legs or 5 on each side. Keep it coming, guys. We got 7 seconds. Get these last and final reps. Commit to it. And that is time. You guys made it. Nice work. At home, killed it. In the gym, you guys killed it. Nice hustle today. Let's go ahead and get into that extended lunge. So everyone get on your left knee. Your right leg is out. And then squeeze those glutes as you lean into that leg. So from the side, lean. If you want a deeper stretch, you can raise those arms up, but keep that squeeze and keep that lean. Engage that core just a little bit. Check that lower back. How do you guys feel? Good. Little added cardio in there too, because you're pushing your pace. Switch sides at home. How do you feel? I can hear you. Oh, awesome. Keep it up, guys. Keep coming in, keep showing up, and show up mentally, physically. You got it. Release that other side. We're going to go into a hurdler stretch. Sit on down, kick your right leg out. Pull that left leg in on the inside of that thigh. And then reach down, either one hand on either side, or if you want an added stretch into that back, you can reach both hands on the outside of that foot. At home, your word of the day is dynamite. Dynamite. This workout was dynamite. You guys are dynamite. What? Yeah. Yes, it is. So dynamite is your word of the day at home. Also, you guys, for tomorrow, switch sides on that hurdler stretch if you haven't yet. At home, tomorrow, it is upper body. So here in the gym, guys, it's upper body. What you're going to need for your equipment, it's going to be a weighted bag or dumbbells. And you're going to want an elevated surface for either your one-arm row and your step-ups, if you're going to do those. And then keep hustling. Nice work today. We miss you guys. We'll see you later. See you tomorrow.